What's up?
Welcome to the Nintendo Show.
Hello.
Hello.
Lots of things happening. I played the I meant to bring down the case. I was playing the Toad game tonight.
Captain Toad.
Captain Toad. It's fun. It's puzzle stuff. I'm stuck right now though.
Yeah, there's lots of stuff to find. You move the buildings around.
Mm-hmm.
Toad can't jump. You can climb and walk, and that's about it.
Yeah, and fall. You can fall.
Yeah, you can fall. But I really recommend that as a puzzle game. I think it's cool.
Yeah, it's like a storybook too. So you're making your way through a book, and you can get through the levels quickly by just going to get the gold star, or you can try to do all the little things within.
Yeah, I think they have like little pixel stickers of Toad hidden in some of the buildings, or all of them. I can't remember.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Ryan F is here. Lance.
Septor.
What's going
on? Yeah, so it's the graphics are cool. Moving around, you got to get kind of used to it because you can spin the whole whatever cube or piece that you're on, whatever landmass, you can spin it around. You can go up and look down on stuff. Which
I still haven't beaten it.
You haven't beaten it?
I actually had it on the Wii U, and I haven't beaten it yet on the Switch. The Switch has, I think, a handful of like Mario Odyssey levels.
Yeah. The only thing that I don't quite understand is the little dot that floats around, and you have to recenter it all the time, and that's how it.
I don't remember. Is that just like a cursor?
It's like a cursor, but I don't quite understand what moves the cursor or how it just kind of flits about, and at least it does on mine.
I got to pop it back in and see. I haven't played it in over a year.
So I didn't quite understand that part of it. That aspect is kind of, but then you can recenter it. You can hit the button that'll recenter it, and then you move this. Like I said, you can spin that whatever mass that you're on, and then once it's on what you want to move, boop, and then sometimes if you get it right in the middle of a couple of things, they'll both move. But I'm stuck on like the fifth one right now. I'm on the Double Cherry Palace, and that's where you walk across and you find another one of you. But right now they're linked up and they're moving together. So I'm trying to figure out that I think you have to press both buttons at the same time. So I'm trying to get to that point.
It's been a while since I played it. I'm not sure, but yeah, really like that game.
Yeah.
Very good game.
Yeah, graphics are cool. They have little areas that you have to figure out how to open one area or move one thing. And then each one has, you can get those, the gems, the diamonds, whatever they are.
Mm-hmm.
You can get the 3 of those. You get the golden star, but then also down below, there's a little something that shows up after you do the round the first time. And it says something you can check off. You got to tick that box. Like on the very first one, I found out later that you're not supposed to destroy the bridge to tick that box. That's what you're supposed to do. So,
yeah, there's even some DLC for that too.
Oh, really? I mean, it's a game that I'm going to see how much it is. I'll think about purchasing it. I've still got the game from the library until the 17th. Unfortunately, I have another snow day tomorrow.
Perfect time.
Perfect. But I don't know, dude. I pulled a few movies to watch too, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do. So
I've been playing a lot Pokemon Legends Arceus.
Mm-hmm.
And let me just run the trailer. It's such an interesting game because if you've played a Pokemon game, this is not all that similar. I mean, yeah, you're running around, you're catching Pokemon, you're battling, but as you see, you've got a free range here. You're running all over the place. And when you see a Pokemon, you can go up to it. You can throw a ball at them as you're running around.
Had not yet learned to coexist.
Or you can send a Pokemon after them to attack them and try to either defeat them or catch them with the ball that way while you're beating them up.
It will come to be known as the Sinnoh region.
As you play, you open up more and more areas.
And at this time, the ecology
so it's like this. You got Pokemon just running free.
Unknown. Therefore,
it does have a
still fear Pokemon.
Turn-based once you get into a battle with a Pokemon.
Such people live together
but
in
so much of the stuff from the original Pokemon games is gone now, which I like.
Begins.
I'm glad they redid it. Even though I like those games, this is just so different.
Your goal is
there's a lot of sounds and there's a lot of different things that kind of give you this Breath of the Wild vibe.
I've
not quite as open as Breath of the Wild.
Team,
you can't quite go everywhere.
Dedicated to studying this land.
The whole point of the game is
this
is like it's almost like a prequel in a way. This is like the beginning of Pokemon. So you're
at a base camp from which
years
you'll
and years
embark on
earlier,
excursions.
And you're trying to complete the first Pokedex. So normally when you capture a Pokemon, he goes in your Pokedex. Well, this time when you capture him, you have to do a lot of other things. For instance, when you go to your Pokedex, it'll show you what Pokemon you've caught, but then it'll tell you what you need to do to get them in your Pokedex.
One option is to challenge them to a battle.
So, one thing with the Pokemon games, like once you catch
and it should be easy
like a really common Pokemon, it's really boring to keep seeing them over and over.
No,
with
right.
this, you keep catching them because they help you fill out your Pokedex. You need certain things, like certain size Pokemon, a certain number of Pokemon, certain number you've caught, certain number you've defeated. There's a bunch of different things.
So, where does the aspect lie?
Some are much more powerful than you.
As far as they're evolving.
Oh yeah, evolving's even different.
Yeah.
Now, once you select your group of Pokemon to take with you, and they all get experience points as you battle. And once he's ready to evolve, it'll just tell you, this Pokemon is ready to evolve. Do you want to? You just literally click on that and say, "Yep, evolve." So I like that. And there's also this thing that's really interesting. If you like faint in this game or die, whatever you want to call it, you lose a bunch of items that you have with you. They put it in a satchel, and it gets thrown into someone else's game.
Whoa!
So, for instance, I found like 3 or 4 satchels from other people, and what happens when you pick them up, you find them, it goes back to them, so they get their stuff back, and then you get these things called I think it's merit points, and you can use them to buy something else.
That's awesome.
It is cool. And then they also have like I can't remember what kind of Pokemon they're called, but basically they're bigger and they got these red eyes and they're kind of mean. They come after you, trying to kill you. And I got trapped kind of in a corner when this one attacked me, and I got hit several times. And eventually I died and I lost a bunch of stuff. And then 2 days later, somebody said, I think it was like Misty found your satchel and gave it back to you. I was like, yes.
That's cool.
It's a neat thing. There's only one version of this game. Pokemon games always come out in 2s.
Yeah.
There's only one version of this. You can trade with other people. If they have the game, you can do it locally.
Yeah. You
can do it online. I don't think there's any battling online, though.
Now, but in order to have gotten that back, is it just an automatic thing? Because it's...
Yeah, the satchel thing's automatic. As soon as somebody finds it and says, give it back, you can't keep it.
Right.
I think once they find it, maybe it automatically goes back to you. I'm not sure.
Okay.
But yeah, it's very cool.
Wow,
and
that's neat.
What's interesting too is when you're walking around,
yeah,
sometimes some of the Pokemon, just regular Pokemon, they're all pissed off and they just want to kill you.
Yeah, like this guy.
They attack you. Now this is a special one. There's a bunch of these where it's like a one-on-one battle. You've got to try to. they were, I don't know, this game starts, you fall through like a rift in time, and when that happened, it affected certain, like, I don't want to say legendary, it's not legendary Pokemon, but it affected certain like really big Pokemon like this. And so throughout the game, you're doing that. I think I've saved 2 of them so far. You have like these battles with them in an enclosed area, which are pretty fun. But it's so neat to have. Oh, and sometimes, you see that hippopotamus guy, or him right there,
Right.
the red eyes.
Yeah.
It's just so funny the way they chase you around sometimes. It's just not, you don't just walk through and, there's no random battles with anyone.
Mm-hmm.
Normally in Pokemon games, you have these trainers you can do. Sometimes they'll stop you.
Yeah.
You have random battles, and I don't know. After a while, it gets kind of annoying. This one, you don't fight anyone you don't want to. I like it.
Have you ever? So let me ask you this. So then, the other players that are maybe losing their stuff, and then it shows up. Are you ever just walking through, and then somebody's stuff just shows up, or is it always
possible?
So
because it has to pop into the game at some point,
right?
But I did literally just run into one yesterday. There's a spot where you can go to see if there's any satchels in your area in your game, and then on the map it'll show you where they're at, so you can find them. But I hadn't checked this one. I just happened to run into it. I was like, what are the odds of me just running into this satchel? I mean, it's a pretty big world. I've only opened up like 3 parts of it, but even still, it's pretty big. Yeah, and they have crafting. Oh, you can craft stuff now, potions and Pokeballs. So you're running low on Pokeballs. You don't have to go without. You can you get berries and different items.
You can just AC a few of them.
And you go to your crafting thing. Yeah, basically, you go to your crafting thing, your crafting tool.
Yeah.
And if you have the 2 things you need for Pokeballs, you can just make a whole bunch of them. And, it takes about 10 seconds and you're on your way again.
Wow.
I like, so far, I like everything about it. I hope they keep making games like this. I'm sure they'll still do the traditional ones, but I hope they start making games like this as well.
Now, can you play multiplayer with that?
No.
Okay.
And I don't think you can battle. You can only thing you can do is trade, I believe.
Okay. All right. That would be cool.
I haven't done that at all. If
you can end up doing something like that where, on a future game, if that a buddy can come in and help out, because it would be great if you could tag team. If your friend's walking with you, only one of you can take on a big one. But if you're running low and you want to tag them in,
some people described it as part Breath of the Wild, part Monster Hunter. And I haven't played Monster Hunter yet, or I played a little bit. I just can't get into the game. I don't know why. But I think part of the fun of Monster Hunter is going on these hunts with people online and doing what you just said, take down a monster with multiple people. Yeah. That would be fun. Yeah. But no, you can't do that here, unfortunately. Hey, look at I have like 3 of these different games. Well, look.
Oh, what is that? A keychain?
It's a keychain of a mini Switch game.
What? And which one is that?
It's Moro Crystal H, I think.
Okay, and where did you get it?
Play Asia.
Oh, cool.
I don't even know if they're for sale. There's 3 games that I bought from there. There was Ghostblade and something else, and all 3 of them came with a little keychain.
Oh, sweet.
That's really neat. I haven't opened it up to see if there's anything inside of it. I don't know. It'd be cool with a little tiny game.
It's a nesting doll.
So right before the show, I found the bulk of my Wii U games.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And again, just like my Wii U that I couldn't find, it was right here in this room. It was again buried in a box I thought I had checked, so I just kept ignoring it. I hadn't checked it. So here's just a handful of games that are kind of interesting. DuckTales, this was a digital game, and then they put it on disc. And then not long after that, they said, we're not making it anymore. So everyone ran out and was buying it.
Oh,
Like,
wow.
came with a little pin. See that pin at the bottom?
Oh, yeah. They loved doing those pins.
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah, Disney loves doing those pins.
So DuckTales Remastered. It's pretty cool. It's cool to have the physical version.
Yeah.
I don't think any of these games are expensive or anything. This is by NIS America, who do a lot of RPGs. This one's Rodeo, the Sky Soldier.
Rodeo.
But here's the interesting thing. Lance, was it hidden? No, it was not hidden. I found it in my Speed Racer head. All kind of things in there. But look at this. So here's the game.
Yeah.
But also comes with. Oh, it's upside down. But
is it
it's for the Wii game? Yeah, there's two versions of it, Wii and Wii U.
Shut up.
And if I remember right, I haven't played much of this. I believe most people say the Wii version is the better of the two.
Well, yeah, because they have, here it is on the Wii U for $45. You can buy it used for $18.50. And then there's a collector's edition, dude.
Ooh, there is. I don't know what that is.
It's a 3DS version for $70. It's got a book with it.
A 3DS? I didn't even know about that.
Yeah.
That's very interesting.
Yeah. 3DS.
Anyone who wants to get a Wii U, you got to get this game. This is one of the best games on there.
Nintendo Land.
And what's cool is basically it's an amusement park. And each mini game is based off of a real franchise. Like there's a Metroid one, Animal Crossing. Okay, the Animal Crossing one is awesome because I think it's a 5-player? I think it is. Where you're going around and shaking trees and you're getting the fruit. You're like eating the fruit and you got to get it to another area. I think you have 2 teams. But the thing is, the more fruit you eat to take back, to toss it in to get your points, the fatter you get and the slower you get. So it's pretty cool. It's like, do I want to get 3 or 4 berries or do I want to try to do 8 and risk it? And that's also the one that has the Mario game where one person uses the gamepad and the other 4 people are like against them. So it's really weird because the guy at the gamepad can see more than you can, but it's 4 against 1.
Oh.
So it's pretty cool, I think.
Is that available for the Switch digitally?
Nintendo Land?
Yeah.
No, it's Wii U only.
Okay. Yeah, they have it out there for you can buy it for brand new, I guess, for $32, or they have it out there. They have the in Nintendo Selects version for $40, or you can get that for used for $12.21 or $3 for the regular Nintendo Land.
It's a great game. Stuart, do you know Nita Joe?
Yeah, what's up?
There you go.
Yeah, that's my girl from back home.
Just watch it on Facebook.
Yeah, she's my buddy. We were buddies in high school.
Buddies in high school.
Hi, babe.
So this is like an arcade game. I always thought this game was cool. I don't think it got good reviews, but I always liked it.
Tank, Tank, Tank.
I love the name, Tank, Tank, Tank. Look at this. You got this big monster smashing through the city, and you're in these tanks. You can have up to 4 people, I believe.
Really?
And yeah, and you're trying to take down the monster. And what the funny thing was, when I started up on my Wii U, I think I have the digital version on there, and I completely forgot about this. This game is cool because when you log in, everyone logs into the game to play. It's local only, and you take it. So the gamepad has a camera on it, so you can take your picture, and so everyone gets their picture taken, and then you choose like what helmet or what gear you want to have on.
Yeah,
and then it puts that picture above your car, your tank. So you can actually see your faces as you're traveling around.
Wow.
It's just like a unique thing that you're not going to see many places other than the Wii U. Oh, here you go, Stuart.
And it's $67 on Amazon.
You're gonna like this.
Oh, dude.
There
Oh,
you go.
wow.
This says game included. The first one. I think on this one, I think they're both on the disc. Or maybe there's 2 discs. I think.
Hmm.
And then this is cool because it's a Super Luigi U. Look at that.
Wow.
Isn't that interesting? It's all green. Super
Yeah.
Luigi U. Super Mario U, came out before this. And then they did the Year of Luigi, which was like 2018 or so.
Yeah.
And so they did a lot of stuff. And so they took that game engine and they created new levels. Luigi was a star.
Yeah.
And it's just really cool. And actually, the levels are more difficult for the Luigi game.
They have a Luigi Wii U controller for $70.
What's
Well,
it look
now,
like?
oh, there it is. Yeah. Okay. There's the game.
The controller, $70?
Yeah.
It's not this one, is it?
Probably. Yep. That's it.
That's $70?
$70.
Holy shit.
$4.99 shipping. So it's like almost $75. Or you can get one for $50 used.
What's cool, look, it's a GameCube controller.
Yeah.
And it was for the Wii U to play Smash Brothers.
Oh.
Because Smash Brothers had an adapter you could plug in and play Wii U. You could plug in your old GameCube controllers or some of the new stuff.
Wow.
As you can see, this is only $25.
Yeah. What the heck? Where did you get it?
GameStop.
GameStop? That's what I was thinking. That was one of their tags.
Matter of fact, there's a Mario one.
Oh, wow. And wait, there's more.
Princess Peach.
Oh, look at that. How adorable.
Isn't that cool? And then there's a Yoshi.
Yoshi. Yoshi gets the white one.
Yep. I could make him green.
One of my in FACS class at school, they made stress balls with balloons and whatever they put inside of it. Sand, I guess, is what they put inside. And they cut holes in one of the balloons, and then they stuff the other one in there, and then they fill it. I don't know how they do it, but they do that. And then it's got dots all over it. And my one student goes, "Doesn't it look like a Yoshi egg?" I was like, "Yeah, it sure does."
Let's see. I got 2 left of these games. I'm going to show this because they're kind of interesting.
Yeah,
they're kind of unique to the Wii U. Like now, Super Mario Maker.
Okay,
that's on the Switch. But the cool thing with the Wii U version is, there's the box. But it used the gamepad, and it used it in a great way because you have a stylus and a gamepad. The game itself, like when you were building your levels, would be on the gamepad. So you'd hold it in your hand, and you'd move stuff around with the stylus so you could build it quickly. Then you hit a button, and boom, you're playing it on the TV.
Oh,
of course, the Switch can't quite do that. It's not quite as nice because you don't have the second screen.
Right.
But it also came with this really cool book.
Wow.
And there's actually some like hidden secrets in here that I think you can use in the game, which is kind of bizarre.
Wow.
But that's really neat. They also, one other thing that this does better than the Switch version. The Switch version is really good, and there's plenty of things on the Switch version that it does better than the Wii U version. But the other thing was this has Amiibo support.
Oh, wow.
What you do is you scan, like say you scan in a Link Amiibo.
Yeah.
He can go into the game. Instead of using Mario, you're playing with Link.
Sweet.
Or Metroid or Kirby. A whole bunch of different ones. And that was such a cool thing. Because a lot of people would do it where you get a power-up, and the power-up would be an Amiibo character. So then partway through the game, you switch out, and now you're a different character. All the characters are the same as far as the powers. It was just a little like a little 8-bit pixel. But they didn't add it to the Switch version, which I'm like, it sucks.
Oh, that does suck.
Yeah.
Especially with as many things that do use the amiibo thing. I was just playing, Captain Toad's got it. They had a little thing, the amiibo logo comes up here up at the top, and it tells you that if you have the Toad amiibo, you can do it on there, and it'll give you a free invincibility token.
Yeah, there's lots of games like that. Like on the Switch, if you have any Metroid amiibo, you can scan them in like once a day, and you get extra health, stuff like that. Okay, here's the final one I have to show. Star Fox Zero.
Oh, get out.
And Star Fox Zero was really unique because a lot of people despised it because of the control scheme. And it was difficult. I'll give you that. The gamepad was like you were like in the cockpit.
Mm-hmm.
And then the TV, you could see your ship. And you needed to do both just to move around. And it was kind of complicated, but if you got it down right, it was kind of an awesome experience. Unfortunately, it was kind of difficult. I got to finish this game. We got all the way to the final boss, but we never finished it. Yeah. I love the logo, though, for Star Fox Zero.
Oh, I know. It's so cool. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't... I have a feeling this game is going to be stuck on the Wii U because of the control scheme. But when you bought this game, it came with a second game called Star Fox Guard.
Oh, wow.
And it's an actual box, too. It's a box thing. And it's kind of it stars Skippy, the frog.
Yeah.
And here's the art for that.
Wow.
And
that's
his
cool.
uncle, I think, got the mustache. I think it was his uncle. But it's kind of like a tower defense game where you're guarding this area and these enemies are coming at you, and I think it's on the gamepad. Again, God, this game, it's been so long since I played this. On the gamepad, I think you have like a bunch of cameras, like maybe 12 different cameras.
Okay.
And so you're switching from camera to camera, and I believe that pops it up on the TV. So if you see somebody getting close in one area, you click on that, and then you can send your guy out to try to destroy them.
Wow.
But it was a constant thing where you're like, here it is on the gamepad, and you're clicking to go to there. Again, it's a really unique experience.
Wow.
Stuck on the Wii U.
Well, now, as far as the Wii U is concerned, I mean, I was looking at this. I found a Super Mario Maker console deluxe set. It says no operating system. I don't know what that.
I see that a lot. I don't know what that means. I have no idea what they're talking about.
For over $1,000. But here's one that they have that says it's acceptable. Here's a good one for about $250.
And what is it?
It comes with the Wii console, the pad, cords, sensor, Super Mario Maker, as actual CD. It's in good working condition.
I guess that was the system itself isn't branded Super Mario Maker, though, right? It's just a regular Wii U, and it came packed with the game.
Yep. Yeah, there's a very good for $250.
It's kind of interesting. When it came out, there was a white version and a black version of the Wii U, and the white version had less memory, so everybody was buying the black version. But I believe the white version is more expensive now because not that many people bought it.
And you're like,
not many people bought the black one because not many people bought the Wii U. Period. But I think the white one is even less.
Yeah. Wii U Super Mario Starter Pack.
And I'll tell you what's also cool about the Wii U is they sell Nintendo 64 games on the eShop.
Yeah.
They sell DS games on the eShop.
Mm-hmm.
TurboGrafx. Of course, NES, Super Nintendo, Genesis. But it's just so cool you can buy a DS game or even Game Boy Advance games on the Wii U. And it's still available. The eShop's still going.
Huh.
Actually, like Splatoon, that's still it's an online game, and obviously, and it's still going.
Wow, I just was looking at some Nintendo stuff out here on Amazon.
Born Distracted. I don't know how much that Super Mario Switch version is going for. I'm sure it's probably going for probably 500 or more, because the red Joy-Cons for that are actually a different red than any other red they've made. It may not be that obvious, but they are different. Actually, Papa Pete, I believe, bought that for his daughter. So I think Papa Pete's got that in his house, which is kind of cool to have. Yeah, I wish I had those red ones, because they're unique.
Wow. Super Mario Switch. Interesting.
Have you
I can find that.
Have you seen?
I also have an unboxing whenever you're ready for that.
Oh, go ahead and do it.
All right.
I'm just going to show some videos of some stuff that's coming out.
Okay.
Right, and some stuff that just came out. Because Thursday is the day that Nintendo opened or does their eShop update.
I see they have the Super Mario Maker 2 for the Switch.
Yes.
Yeah, I got you.
And it's really good. I think there's more there than on the Wii U one, but at the same time, the Wii U one had some, like, you can't get past the gamepad. I mean, that's just a huge advantage. And they had the amiibo stuff, which is cool. And they're both neat. They're both really good games. And you can go in and you can download other people's courses, which is cool. Yeah. It's like a never-ending Mario game. There's always new levels to play.
Now, the amiibo stuff, you have a lot, right? Yeah. I just was wondering how $25. I'm seeing they have a Zelda and Loftwing one for $25.
I forgot what that cost. I don't know if it was it $25 originally? I don't remember. That was probably one of the most expensive ones. It just came out recently. It's a pretty big figure, and the detail on it's really nice.
Here's a Japanese import from Super Smash Brothers series, the Mario, where he's got the fireball coming across.
I think that's just the general. I mean, there isn't much unique on Amiibo from US to Japan. Rob the Robot. There's two different ones. There's the US version, which is gray, and then there's the red and white one in Japan. They're both exactly the same.
Okay.
Other than that, but they look different. Japan has had, I think, a few Monster Hunter Amiibo that didn't come here.
Oh, okay.
Some did come here, but some didn't. And they also had the coolest one, I thought.
Jeez.
They've got one called, there's a game called Box Boy. And it's this little square with like little stick legs, and but they have a Box Boy amiibo. I think his name was Quibi. All right. But it never came here, but it's worth like hundreds of dollars.
God.
If you got it in Japan, because it was out briefly.
Well, this one has an Atomo Eru from Monster Hunter Rise. Japanese version for $12.
I'm not sure. Oh, Rise. I think those might be in the US.
That's a cool looking one. It would be fun to just get because it's cool.
I've got one right here, which I can't open the cabinet. This cord is too short too.
Oh,
rats!
Damn it, rat's ass.
Tax ass.
Gan's ass.
Oh, by the way, you see, Devo was nominated again for Hall of Fame.
Jeez.
Just let him in already.
What a bloody joke.
All right.
What
Here,
a
I'm gonna
bloody
grab this
joke.
one just to show you.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
That's a Monster Hunter one. Look how cool that is.
Yeah, the one I'm looking at is really cool.
I don't even play Monster Hunter, but this was so cool.
Yeah.
I just had to grab it.
That's like this this one that's out there right now for $12.
I think this one might be Japanese only. I'm not 100% sure, but it might be. The only Monster Hunter amiibo I bought that was Japanese.
Yeah, it's $23. That one is the one you just showed. It's $23 out there right now.
Wait, what happened? What did I miss? Was I not wearing pants when I stood up? I got pants on. What happened?
I don't know. What did we say? Did we say something?
Or distracted. What happened? That was the first thing. I was like, wait, do I have pants on? Because I was just standing up.
It's so easy to do, right? Not that I've never had pants on during the show, but
kind of have to have pants on.
There are times though when I got, oh yeah, see, I see. I thought he did it first. Didn't he do it first? And then I did it. He did it and I did it. I did it only.
I don't remember either one of us cursing, but I guess we did.
I guess
this came flying out.
I remember.
You can't curse on the Nintendo show.
What is that? Yeah. So was there somebody on the back of that?
Yeah, I think it's just called Ryder.
And that was with it?
Yeah, I think he actually pops off if you.
Yeah, because I was like, I don't see somebody riding this one. It says Monster Hunter Stories Amiibo figure, but it's just got the dragon. The creature, whatever you want to say. There's a Banjo and Kazooie figure. That one is $32. These things get expensive fast, don't they?
Well, most of them are expensive because they're no longer.
That's what I mean. I'm just like, geez. That's what I mean. When you see one for $12, you're like, oh, I'll just go ahead and get it because it looks pretty cool.
Yeah, the original price of them were $13, and then they jacked them up a little bit.
Wow. Wow.
All right, look at this. This Kirby game is coming out in March, so it's only like a month away.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's a 3D Kirby.
Look at that.
I think Kirby's one of my favorite characters. He's so interesting because he's this little pink puffball, and he's like as cute as can be, but he's also a badass.
Yeah, he's totally badass.
That's what's so funny about him.
I mean, when you can suck up a whole character and then spit them back out and retain their power, hell yeah.
Yeah, that's so cool. But then they've got this whole new world for him.
Wow.
See, Mental, what's going on?
Wow.
Ooh, they got toy capsule machines in this game. That's all you have to do for me to get me to buy a game. Put a toy capsule machine in there.
Hey, that reminds me. There's a couple of things I want to talk about with Animal Crossing too.
There was
speaking of which,
in Shenmue, I played the toy capsule machine on there all the time because it's like collectible. You could just see how many you can, see how many different ones you can get.
Good Lord, look at that!
I know. Is this crazy for a Kirby game? And that comes out, I think, March 3rd or March 25th.
25th. There you go.
Okay, so it's a little longer than I thought.
Yeah, that looks like fun.
Yes, definitely. Oh, you want to do your unboxing?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that.
Let's do it.
It goes. Are you ready? Here we go. I really like put the blade out there. Look at that. That's like more blade.
I got a yellow one too.
It's more blade than I really need.
This one doesn't do the cool thing where you push it up; it just has the blade at the end.
Oh yeah, mine didn't. Mine doesn't seem to want to make any of the noise. Like Pete's got that smaller version.
Yeah,
and it's
I don't know where mine is. I have another one that does that.
So I went ahead and splurged on this game. This is more than I usually spend on a game, but I had to get it. Oh, I had to get it.
Woohoo!
Bayonetta 2
and 1.
With the download. Such a cool game. I can't wait to get into it. And Rock, I can't wait to start kicking ass on the first one again because I never really got through it. And then Logan borrowed it, and I haven't had it.
You just took it.
Yeah, he's had it. I had the GameCube version. Is that what I had? Yeah.
No, wait a minute.
It's not GameCube. It's not GameCube. It's
first came out on Nintendo, I think on the Wii U. It came out on PlayStation and Xbox, maybe before that.
Yeah, maybe I had a. Wow, that's really weird. What did I have? Did I have maybe I had a PS3 version of it?
Or Extracted, did Bayonetta come out on the Wii first? I thought the first game came out not on Nintendo platforms, and then Nintendo kind of. I'm just curious. Can anyone hear the music? StreamYard put this new music thing in there.
It's cool.
Yeah, it's kind of neat.
Bayonetta. Here we go.
Wait, are you playing music now?
No.
Oh, I guess I stopped it and then.
Let's see. Appearance. Okay.
Well, I'm pretty sure one big difference. I think Wii U, I believe both versions were on disc. And the Switch, it's just the second one that's on disc.
Okay. Yeah, I bet I had it on the PlayStation 3.
I think the first one was on that, but not Nintendo. And then, Nintendo made an interesting move when the Wii U, like it was dying off, and they swooped in and they signed a deal with the developer to make the next game on the Wii U. Yeah. I know a lot of people were angry who played on the PS3. They're like, well, this isn't fair. We don't get to play it. It's like, well, it literally would not have existed.
Right. It wasn't even going to be here.
If Nintendo didn't come in and put some money at it, it wasn't going to exist anyway. So,
yeah.
Where is that music coming from now? I don't have it on anymore. Oh, wait a minute. It was the Kirby video. I forgot to turn it off, and it went. I was playing a second one. Saboteur. I thought it was in my head too.
Mystery music. Why do I? Let's see. What do I have here that I can? I want to open this thing up. I guess I could have used the big knife again, but
Board Extracted. I don't know if there is or not. You got like Game Facts that pretty much has every game listed. I don't think that's quite what you meant.
There was a couple of things that I've been playing a lot of Animal Crossing, especially in the morning during this snow days. But the couple of the cool things that I just created, and this, sorry if I'm behind the times. I finally started going to work and designing people's houses and decorating houses. That's kind of cool. Some of the stuff on the game doesn't really always appeal to me, like going to Harv's Island and doing photo shots. They'll have you can do a photo shoot and you can set up the room. And
I keep waiting for Harv to not have pants on when I show up in that game. There's something really creepy about Harv and that whole island where he takes pictures of people.
There's something stoned about Harv. I mean, Harv's
got some problems.
Harv's got some problems. Hey, oh, Kurt, man.
What's going on?
Harv's got some problems. But what I did like is I finally got around to getting a storage shed, which allows you to put it somewhere else on the island, kind of like the Mario tubes were cool, where you could just hop in the tube and whoop, and whatever part of the island you always go to, it transports you to the other side. But the thing I'm really digging right now is building my own wood storage shed. And then you just carry that storage shed in your pocket. Is that a storage shed in your pocket, or are you just glad to see me? I don't know why I did anyway. So that's awesome, because if you get a whole crap ton of stuff and you're like, oh, your pockets are full. You're like, oh yeah, just throw down that storage shed and just start putting crap away.
Saboteur, I don't use an app to keep track of my collections. I've tried starting it several times on an app, and I'll get so far through, and then I forget what I've done, what I've scanned, what I haven't, and then I'm like, oh, forget it. I've done that like 3 times now.
So does it scan the UPC?
You can if it's like
or does it just do it by a picture?
UPC.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't always work on older games.
Oh, yeah, that's a problem.
Wait a minute, Kelly, which side are you talking about for your collection and tracking game sales?
Well, I'm getting ready to start doing all of these, doing my CDs, doing my movies, doing my video games, and my comic books. I got all of that stuff that I'd like to do just do an Excel spreadsheet for it.
So are you going to start with Bayonetta 1? Or have you beaten it?
Yes, I am. I have never beaten that game, no. Logan's had it for years. I've been meaning to get it back from him, and I never have. So.
Now you don't need it.
Well, I still want it, though.
Well, maybe he's watching.
First of all, it's mine. Secondly, I don't know, the digital thing and the physical thing. It's that whole thing.
I did check, and the Wii U version for Bayonetta 2 does include Bayonetta 1 on disc.
See, so you have another physical version.
Yeah, so that's kind of cool.
Now, since I'm so behind on the Wii U, just because I missed that's the Nintendo step that I missed.
Yeah, between the Wii and the Switch.
Yeah. So did it hook up to your television then?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just have you can use an HDMI cable in it, and it'll just. Yeah,
it was a standard console, but then you could play the game only on your gamepad. Kind of like the Switch.
Right.
But you couldn't take it anywhere you wanted. You had to be in the same room, or at least close to the same room. Because of the technology that was used, it needed to connect to the console. And if you're 50 feet away in a different room, say you go down the hall and you want to take a poop while you're playing, it may not work.
Sometimes that happens.
Yeah, it may not work, but
the beauty of the Switch.
But it was the first system that was cool like that, where you could watch a TV show and have your Wii U going and play it on the gamepad.
Yeah. Huh. Interesting.
So here is a new game. It just came out. I think it just came out. Was it today or came out this week? It's called Webbed, and it's pretty neat looking.
And the music's adorable.
I was the music. Uh-oh.
Oh, wow. What do you do with that?
I don't know. How you defeat that thing?
Yeah.
Oh, he's like Spider-Man. See how cool that is?
Yeah, look at that. Spider-Man or Bionic Commando.
Look at his legs going so fast as he runs.
That's what creeps me out about spiders. They're so fast and...
They're so fast, it's like you don't even see their legs move sometimes.
No, I don't even like to think about it.
I am the Fly Lord.
I don't even like to think about it.
I know it's got some good reviews. I'm kind of interested in this game. This is the trailer of it.
Oh, man. Oh, sweet. It is like you're a cute little Spider-Man.
Yeah, look at
go. Oh,
how about that?
Oh, that didn't look good.
Zoinks.
This is true. This
Whoop.
is true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember when Logan moved out, and he goes, "Well, I'm taking the GameCube." He goes, "Because that's mine. I got that for Christmas." And I'm like, "Yeah, you're right. Yeah, go ahead. That's what you got to do."
Me there.
Yeah, I can't argue with you, and I can play all my GameCube games on the Wii, so I'm good.
Got me there, tough guy.
Yeah. Not so tough now, are you? Yeah. Oh man, I can't even believe we got like 8 minutes left almost.
Oh, go ahead.
What I wanted to do is I wanted to show these. I told you what I was doing with archiving my, putting my game systems away. So here's one of the. Let me see if I took all the stickers off of these, but I'm trying to find one that shows the sticker though, because there was a couple that didn't have the sticker taken off yet. Okay, there's one on the bottom. So anyway, this is it. It's an 18-quart hefty.
Hefty.
All right. So that's what I'm using. So you can see I got my NES right in there. So, and then I put the controllers in there. And these handles, these are actually handles where the logo is. So they actually.
Very good.
And the thing I was telling you is you can see how the lid goes up. It doesn't stay flat with the. So if you go a little above, then it's okay. You still got about an inch left to go on the top. So I put.
That's perfect.
I put the accessories in there with it. Power sources in there, but yeah, then so this is all my Nintendo stuff.
DJC took your GameCube back after a week. Are you crazy? GameCube's awesome.
What? GameCube is awesome. If only you still had it, you could send it to me. And then here you go. I have some accessories that I just put in this one.
Oh, you got the stick.
I do, but I have 2 of them.
I got 2 of them.
I forgot I had 2 of them.
That's even better. Now you can play like a fighting game. Was there any fighting games on the NES?
Sure.
I mean, like Street Fighter type. I don't know if there were or not.
Well,
I mean, there's the 2-player like beat 'em ups though.
Yeah, like Bad Dudes and
Double Dragon.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to. Yeah, and there's like the Turtles.
In Japan, they had a fighting game for the NES. Something called like Joy Mecha. But, it was a lot of fun. It's on the Japanese online app.
Oh, really? Now, this was the satellite kind of wireless piece that I had.
Oh, yeah.
I'll have to check that out sometime. But, yeah, these sticks were incredible because they had you do the switch for 1 or 2 players, and then it also has the start and select, but then it had like the turbo on the top.
And you could also use that for shooters, shmups.
Yes,
that's where the turbo would really come in handy.
Yes, and didn't it have those? Isn't the button? Can't you slow things down with this too? But yeah, there's slow right there. Right there.
Interesting.
You can go through shmups with slow motion.
Slow motion.
I can die in slow motion.
The Speed Racer unboxing was epic, Jeff. Very cool head. Yes, this is a good head.
Nice head.
I just like that he has that secret compartment that I didn't even know about in his neck.
In the neck. And then got my super. And then I also remembered I had the power plug. Did you ever see that?
I think I have one of those somewhere.
It's made by Tyco. Who, I knew for trains when I was a kid.
Yes, every video game system needs a good shooter, Lance. I agree.
I'm a good shooter. And then, of course,
How many systems you have boxed up right now?
right now, there's a 64. I got that. Obviously, I have a lot of controllers for that one.
That's good.
That's the one where well, these are cubes. They need to go with the cube. Well, at least with the Wii.
Wait, you never got another GameCube?
No, not yet.
Oh.
I'd like to get one. I've looked at them. I've priced them.
What do they go for now? I don't even know.
Yeah, I don't.
$100, right?
Yeah. I wonder if anybody's selling them on through Amazon. I've been looking mainly through Marketplace. Here's a GameCube console Platinum for $179.
Jeez.
Yeah. Here's Jet Black renewed with a controller for $200, just over $200.
I didn't know they were that expensive.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a Indigo one that's $187. So
my favorite looking system of all time is the Nintendo 64. I love that design.
Yep.
And they did this I forgot what it's called, something like Funtastic Colors or something, where they were like kind of like a little bit see-through. Mm-hmm. They had a green, they had a pink, all these different ones. I would love to get all those systems just to put on display because they're so cool looking.
Oh yeah.
And
I mean, that's
did similar stuff. They've got that cool spice orange that I think is that only Japanese, only in Japan. I'm not sure.
Okay, well, interesting. Okay, I'm gonna not talk about this, but I am gonna check in with these folks.
Was that an eBay thing?
Marketplace.
Oh, you know what I wanted to do?
Yeah, there's a bunch of them out here for much better prices. Some of them are shippable. Very interesting.
Man, you have your TurboGrafx stuff still, right?
Yeah.
That's what DJC wants to see.
Oh, really?
On the Nintendo show.
Yeah, catch us next week. I'll yank it out for our Wednesday show. I mean, the game.
I'm glad you specified that.
Specifications, buddy. Specifications. Yeah, there's a lot of them in here. I'll have to.
I'm gonna post my friend code. I meant to do that before.
Posting the friend code.
In case anyone wants. I'm not sure how many people in here have a Switch.
Yeah, I don't either. I know JD does. JD do.
So if you want to friend me on the Switcheroo, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
You can do it.
Do it. I just had to dump a bunch of Christine always notices that whenever I start up, and she's like, "Oh, am I late?"
He shows up. It was 59 minutes and 56 seconds.
What was your goal?
Am I late?
Pete? Was your goal to miss the show? Oh man. Yeah, so I still have to box up my Wii.
JC, come on, get that Switch out.
Test them both. In almost 2 months. Come on.
Oh, you know what? I want to show real quick, just because this is son of a
family show. Nice shirt, Jeff.
Pretty good, huh?
Pete's thinking that 125 makes you look sexy.
Yes.
It's all over Twitter. I may sell my Switch.
Who
To
said
me?
that?
How much? Tell me how much you want. Tell me.
Wait, who's saying that?
Born Distracted. Tell me how much you want, Born Distracted.
All right, here we go. Just want to show us real quick. This is interesting. This game just came out today on the Switch. It's called Beebiss 2.
Yeah.
And what's interesting about this is this is a game from John Riggs, the YouTuber.
Oh.
He's a very popular YouTube guy. Let me take that down for now. But he had an idea for a game, and then he knew someone that was a game developer, and so he helped him start it. And then it was supposed to be like really small, then it kept getting bigger and bigger. And finally they had like a full Switch game. And he says he has like 2 more games coming out, which is kind of cool.
Wow. See, that's what I've always wanted to do. I'm like, I just need to know somebody who knows how to do that stuff.
So this looks like a classic NES game.
Right.
Pretty neat.
Wow.
Papa Pete will give Born Distracted 3 copies of Combat. Huh. Yeah, I thought it was cool that John Riggs is getting into the video game development or publishing, what do you want to call it?
Yeah.
Arena. That's pretty neat.
Huh. Yeah. Distracted. Let me just let me know. Just let me know.
Oh yeah, Brian, you can buy for NES. That game also came out on the Dreamcast.
Wow. I think I don't have roaches.
I have heard stories about that where people who worked at a game shop and they would fix systems and they'd open up. Sometimes some bugs would come crawling out. Ugh, cockroaches.
How's
Disgusting.
that? That's disgusting.
Yeah, John Riggs has a video. He's got a whole video of just one where he talks about the trailer in the game, and then one where he talks about how the entire thing happened. And that video is really interesting about how it happened. What we found out is John Riggs is a very connected guy. He's a good networker.
That's
awesome. Several
awesome.
people in the game industry that helped him out.
Right.
Yeah, and some of them were at Mad Cat Studios, who have put out 1 or 2 cartridges for the Evergame.
Is that like that's Mad Cat, right?
Mad Cat or Mad Cats, I can't remember.
Because wasn't there a company that did like they did like third or whatever. They do
we're talking about like
accessories and stuff.
Yeah, I think that was Mad Cats.
Yeah.
Oh wait, maybe it's Mega Cat.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh, why did yeah.
I'm getting my
That
name
happened.
up.
That happened with the PS3, you said.
Yeah, Mad Cats used to put out really crappy like controllers.
Yeah.
And then let's see if I can show it. I can't see it very well, but above this stick, there's another stick. This is a Street Fighter Championship Edition tournament stick.
Oh, okay.
Mad Cats made that years ago when Street Fighter 4 came out. And it was really interesting because that became like the standard stick for pro Street Fighter players. Everyone loved it. So Mad Cats went from making these crappy controllers to making like one of the best sticks on the market at that time.
Unbelievable.
And, yeah, they made a bunch of them. It was all manner of changing what they do.
Wow.
All right, is that it?
Yeah, I guess that's it. So I'm eager to play this.
I got a Wii U. Or
Oh,
Wii,
look at that.
It's Princess Peach Pink.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna use that when I'm gonna play this on the Wii U. Since it's in since I have HDMI. This game is really good. I think that's the fourth. Is it the fourth? I think that was the fourth Wario Land game. Maybe fifth. I can't remember. The rest are all handheld, but then that one came on the Wii.
For the Wii.
Wii.
Yeah, I'll have to check. I'll let you know what I find out about the GameCube. Because there's a bunch of them out there.
Well, high bid right now is 3 copies of Combat.
Yeah, Born Distracted, get a hold of me. Let me know. I'll have to, yeah. Just let me know. That'd be cool.
All right, we all done?
I think so. I'll let you know how it goes with, like I say, with the GameCube stuff. I'll let you know next week.
Cool. Excellent.
And then hopefully I'll have one sometime soon.
And then just so everyone knows, we're trying to do this show every other week.
Yeah.
So we won't be here next week, but we'll be here in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
2 and 2.
2 and 2. Remember, mess with the bowl, you get the horns.
We'll try and have Chuck Lorre on the show. He can tell us all about lingo. He'd be good to have on the show because Wordle is so popular. That's basically the same show.
Exactly.
Lingo is all 5-letter words.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yep.
Took me 5 times to get that today.
Yes. On to the Next Level Gaming Show. Tell Mike Mullis GoGameGo said hello.
Ooh, that's your Dr. Seuss moment for the day.
That's right. All right. We'll see you guys. We'll see you guys on this show in 2 weeks. We'll see you in 1 week on GoGameGo show.
That's it. You got it. Take it easy.
All right.
Stay warm.